$2 Zamusa and $3.60 for number 1 Sponge. They are the main two in the market. $4.90 or rather. Racing now. Sea of Joy was a little bit slow to get going, and Count Ash dwelt off the inside gate. Zamusa immediately bounced out quickly. Thanks for Ringing was well away and is put in the middle. Sponge over on the inside in the lilac red sash, about third or fourth last, being followed well back by Spirit of Seattle. And last of all was Sea of Joy, 600 to run, and a pretty keen contest for the front. Thanks for Ringing on the inside. Zamusa there as well, and double crossed is there with Vain Spectrum wider out. Just in behind the pace then came Count Ash, being followed by Kingston Royale. Further back to Rockwell Road, followed by Sponge, and well back Spirit of Seattle and Sea of Joy. Zamusa is the first one to go to the front inside the 300. Sponge has come out quickly after it, however, and Sponge for Brad Stewart raced up to Zamusa. Sponge has started to draw away. Now down the outside, Rockwell Road with Count Ash, but Sponge is going to be much too good, and the top 8 Sponge will score a soft win. Won it by 3 lengths. Second home Count Ash, third Rockwell Road. Zamusa is fourth. They were being followed by Sponge, ridden by Brad Stewart, trained by David Blundell, about $4.20 in New South Wales and $1.40. Number 5, Count Ash, would pay $5.90, and number 4, Rockwell Road.
First for Brad Stewart, $4.21.40. Count Ash was second at $5.90.
Indeed, Brendan, $3.50 now and $1.70 for 2 Modern. He's shorter on the tote than what it is here on track, where it's favourite ahead of Tonosama number. Here he comes. And the racing, Celestial Switch, very slowly into stride, and the favourite Modern jumped well. So did Hydrastat, and right up with the leaders as they settle fully into stride. On the outside is Yantra, and by Project and Modern between horses. A couple of lengths further back, Sponge, and then Tonosama. Another length and a half further away is Slang, followed by East West Affair, Celestial Switch, and then comes on the inside Lonely Pyramid, and last of all is Swagman's Rest. Down by the 600 they travel. Dazzling Tev after Hydrastat, Wallaby between them third. 2 lengths to Modern, and then Yantra, followed by Sponge and Slang, and then Project, and a length at Tonosama, and Lonely Pyramid heads the others from East West Affair. Well in the straight at the 350, and Dazzling Tev in front. Modern, one off the rails, goes after it, and Sponge down the outside from Yantra, and then comes Slang. They reach the 200, and Sponge hits the front. Sponge a length and a half clear. Slang followed by Modern. Yantra, Tonosama getting home late. It's Sponge in front. Sponge the leader. Slang coming at Sponge. Photo. Sponge or Slang from Modern third, and Tonosama fourth, and then Yantra followed by Lonely Pyramid and Project. Slang drives at it. The post is coming up, and oh boy, she's a ripper. And it is an absolute pimple in favour of Sponge over Slang to the night.
5, 4 and 2. Now Sunshine Coast is due to been a good firmer for this